Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is Yuri Barlow, JB Sports, and I wanted to share something with you today, and I wanted to be able to show you footage of a Forza game that was actually the successor of the Forza 6 that came out on console. Now, this game was discontinued and removed from the Microsoft Store, but to be honest with you, it was the very first Forza game that was put on PC that had amazing, and I do mean amazing, graphics. And this was the first time Microsoft attempted to put a Forza on PC in its highest fidelity that they were capable of. Not only did the cars look amazing compared to the console version, but the tracks and the overall details were the most accurate ever in any Forza game. That's including Forza 7, which was the successor of this game that came out after this game. But also, even looking at the new Forza Motorsport that's coming out on the Xbox Series X, doesn't really look up to this standard. And bear in mind, this is just the first race, and this is the first race of the game. Sorry about the little stutters that you see in the background. The PC, for some reason, I think I have VSync on. I have to take that off the next race. But visually, this is still the most realistic racing game that came out on the system. Now, what I want to do, I want to show you a couple parts of this game. I don't want to just show you this beginning race, because like I said, this right here was lagging out a little bit right now. So I'm gonna wait till we get to the part where they go in the tunnel. There's a tunnel around the corner. Once we get out of the tunnel, I'm gonna show you another part of the game. I'm gonna show you a daytime race, and I'm gonna show you a weather effect race. And I want you just to see the difference, and just look at the visuals overall in this game and see what I'm talking about when I say this game was graphically impressive. And I like how people are always comparing Forza 7 and the new Forza Motorsport that's coming out. They're comparing it to the Gran Turismo and stuff like that. But you look at this game. This is Forza 6 Apex on PC. And I'm pretty sure it's removed from the store now. But I at least wanted to showcase the visuals to you, just to let you see firsthand just how amazing this game looks. You know what? Let's just finish the race. See, I think this is just a single lap. So I'll finish this race, and then we're going to go to the next track, and I want to be able to show you some more stuff. And I'm going to take the VSync off so you can be able to actually see the frames at flawless 60, so I don't have to worry about the stutters and stuff like that. And I keep forgetting, when you're doing recordings with the Windows app, you want to make sure that you actually disable VSync. And I completely forgot about that before I started recording this race. So we'll finish this race and go from there, and then I'll show you the next half, because I want you to be able to really experience this game, so you could just see just how great it really was. I mean, even from the environment details, you can see now level design, lighting, textures, car designs, reflections, the dashboard panels, steering column. Everything in this game is absolutely gorgeous. And they put so much time into this game. These are the most realistic tracks that they've released so far. Until this day, no console version of Forza has come close to this. And like I said before, Forza 7 came out after this, and it's still not on this same level. So I want you guys to think about that as I show you more parts of the game. So after this race, we're going to go to the next part. And by the way, this is my third video on my channel, so I wanted to really do something special and really show you guys what kind of visual aspects I'm going to bring to JB Sports and go from there. Alright, so that's the end of this. Let's go ahead and get to the next race. Alright, one moment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of this video. So this here is the Mustang GT that I actually got just to begin. I made it a matte black color. This is the second race that you play in your career mode. Actually, the first race you play in career mode. The first one was just the opening, but I did this one because I wanted to be able to take the VSync off to stop the delay, and so give you 4 FPS. But I just want you to look at the backgrounds, the fully populated backgrounds in 3D, the full scales of the map. And this looks photorealistic. And like I said before, the other Forza games till this day do not look this real. Go back and play Forza 7 and just look at the downgrade from this. Look at the metal on the cars on the outside, the scans on the actual environmental maps. And you can actually see just how much more detail is in this game than every other Forza game. Look at the reflections off the clouds, the glare off the sun. Like I said before, there's no other Forza game to this extent of detail. And I wanted to showcase this because I want you guys to really understand where I'm coming from. And I want you to ask yourself a question. What was the purpose? I keep picking the right analog stick to look behind me. What was the purpose and the reasoning behind the studio, Turn 10, downgrading their game? Oh, shit. Downgrading their game from this to what they currently have. Even the new Forza is coming out soon. Looking at some of the tracks on that and some of the videos. Why did they stray away from the PC version? Why? Because the PC version, like I said, I have Forza 6 also on console, on the Xbox, and it still does not look like this. Nowhere near it. I mean, it looks good, but it still looks like a console game. But why did they go away from it? Why did they go away from these type of details? I mean, you can see the chrome bumper on the car in front of me. I mean, that's just oh, bitch. I keep calling people bitches. I told y'all that. Why? Ask yourself the question, why did they stray away from these type of details in a racing game? Why? And I'm only going to do one lap on this recording, and then I'm going to stop recording, and I'm going to show you the next part, which is the weather effects. And I want you guys to compare the weather effects in the other race after this versus... Ooh, I just scraped all the paint off that car. Compare the weather effects to Forza 6 Apex on PC only, by the way. Compare it to the current weather effects in the other Forza games that have been released after. That's including Forza Horizon, that's including Forza 7. I just want you to see the difference. But this track is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, they wait behind me. Even the speedometers and the details of the dashboard. Look at the lighting, the reflections, the glares. You can see the back window light. Look at that. The shadow details. Why did they stray away from this type of glorious information? You can see the matte back dashboard. I mean, look at the shadows and the sun glare being off the metal of the car. Why did Turn 10 stray away from these details? And now I can show you the outside of the car in 460 FPS. I mean, look at the details on my car. Remember how we talked about that Lancer video they showed? How the details were all gone from the decals and stuff like that? You can see in this game, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. The details are there. These cars look authentic. They look realistic. They look lifelike. Look at the environmental details. Even the blue padding around the banks. Ooh, I need to pay attention. Stop looking at the blue padding. But, everything, like, it's just amazing how realistic this is. And this game came out in 2016. Think about that. 2016. 7 years ago. And this is how this game looks. And to be honest with you, this still looks better than Gran Turismo 7. So think about that too. How downgraded Gran Turismo 7 is compared to this. So everybody's always showing the other Forzas, but this Forza actually got it right. So anyway, let me stop recording here. I'm in the lead now. Of course I'm going to win this race, but let me go ahead and go show you the next race. Wait a minute. Let me give it a little bit of time. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third and final part of this video with the infamous brand hatch track with these incredible weather effects here for you. And this will be my final race. I'm just going to do a lap around this track. And just to show you the weather effects and the details of the environment. So we're going to go ahead and begin. Let me see. I don't think I want to turn any assist on. I think there's like another thing you're supposed to do. I just want to race right now just to get the video done. Each driver is as unique and but I want you to just pay attention to the overall details, not only of the track. Look at the inside of the dashboard, how much detail is on that. Like, they did such an incredible job on this game that it just still boggles my mind to let you wonder, why did they downgrade from this game? And they knew they downgraded from this game because they actually removed this game from the Microsoft Store. They made sure you cannot visually see this game on the store. Now think about that. Why would a game that's this successful and this great compared to the console versions just be removed from the PC store? It doesn't make sense. If you want something to sell, keep it in the store. See, the problem is people who missed out on this game don't know it exists, and they're not able to go back and get the game back. That damn puddle almost made me stop the road. They can't go back and compare it to the newer versions of the game. So of course they strip it out of the game altogether so no one can get to it. But you think about that, you know, how they instantly, and companies do this too, they actually go through and they'll start removing stuff to stop people from going back to doing comparisons. But you always got that one girl, that one guy that actually made the original purchase, and they can go back and look and be like, hey, I got the original copy, I can show you what it looks like. You know, that's me. I'm always going to be that female that has every original copy. Excuse me. But, ooh, that damn puddle. Let me rewind that a little bit. That puddle literally yanked me into the wall. Oh, shoot, I'm still out of it this time. Yeah, that thing yanked me off the road. That's crazy. Now, I always respected that what they did in the game when they had the puddles where it actually controls your traction of your tires. I've always thought that was a beautiful thing. Let me get up here if I run off the road. See that big puddle, I would have hit that. It would have literally pulled me so hard, I would have been able to fly off the road. I can't talk right now. I would have flew off the road and lost my my positioning. Yeah, I always liked this game so much because that was one of the coolest features, is the fact that you can actually have the water affect your driving. And I thought that was one of the most unique things that Turn 10 did when they created this game, was when they actually made that option. Well, I love this game, man. I mean, just the weather effects are second to none when it comes to this game. You can even see the directional of the drops on the water on the left window, and look at the direction how the water actually moves realistically on the dashboard. See, they took these type of rain effects out. Now you just got the basic, hey, water hits the windshield type graphics. They don't give you this type of detail anymore. You can literally see the water pouring past the window. Like, that's just incredible detail. Even the water that's on the other windshield, on the other side of the windshield, is even moving in different directions. You can see the bubbles moving when I actually shift the windshield wipers. Like, this is just incredible detail. And again, this is like little bitty stuff that they took out of current and future games, and it makes you wonder, like, why was it eating up too much memory? Was it too consuming of some type when you had to put the same effect on different cars? Like, why did they downgrade the game from this game to the newer ones? And it just makes you wonder that question, why did they do it? Because they literally removed this game from the store so nobody could play it. So there's got to be something there to say why they actually stripped everything off this game, took the game off the store so nobody can go back and play it and compare it, and then start releasing newer games. All I'm saying is, when Forza reboot or whatever it's called now, it's just called Forza Motorsport, not called Forza 8. But when Forza 8 comes out, if it doesn't equal at least 90% of what was in this game, because I can see right now the visuals are already getting downgraded, but if it's downgraded to that much of an extent, I might literally just stop playing Forza games altogether. I'm already bored of Gran Turismo. I got bored of that within the first couple of months of playing it on PS5, so I really don't care for it at all. But Forza was always my go-to, and I've always completed each campaign and each career mode. But if they downgrade this new one, and I don't even get at least 90% of what I'm seeing here in the new game, then I will literally not ever buy another Forza game. And that's saying a lot from somebody who actually loves Forza games. But let me know what you thought watching this race and this video and the details. And I'm trying to get this first place before I stop recording. Oh, shoot. My bad, buddy. I've been trying to race clean the whole time, but it's almost impossible. But think about that. I want you guys and girls to really think about that and let me know your thoughts on it. Again, this is Yuri Barlow, JB Sports, and I say JB Sports, Yuri B Sports. I should call it JB Sports, but anyway. That's another thing. Hit the like button for me. Leave a comment below on your thoughts on the downgrade. And did you get a chance as an opportunity? A lot of people don't have PCs, but if you do have a gaming PC, did you get a chance to really play this version of Forza? Because literally it's better than the console versions, and I did get first place, huh? And let me know if you actually played this or not. I guess I can go ahead and finish this video with this final round. Alright, come on. Hit this last little couple turns. At first I wasn't gonna finish it, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna actually turn it off. Perfect turn. I was actually gonna turn the game off and just stop recording so I can go do something else. But since I did get first place and I'm already on the fifth lap, all the tracks were short on this one, so I think that's pretty cool. Not the track, all the laps were short on this. So, okay, that's my first place. Well, not yet. I gotta pass the finish line, but yeah. Is it my first place yet? There we go. Alright, guys and girls, thank you again for watching. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, and let me know your thoughts on the downgrade, and where do you think they should go from here. Alright? That's all I got for you. Everyone have a wonderful, blessed day, and happy Monday. Bye, everyone. Bye.